We just got to finish. I mean, we started off pretty good, held them 7 points first quarter, and then I feel like we got complacent a little bit, and we just got to finish. That's what Coach stressed on.
What made him so difficult to tackle?
I mean, he ran hard. He didn't want to go down, and when you playing a guy like that, you got to hit him every single play, throughout the entire game. So, like I said, we just got to finish.
Jonathan, what does it take when you guys maybe get behind the 8 ball to kind of keep your energy up and make sure everybody is still out there giving 1,000%?
We got to realize that it's a lot of football left, and then we got arguably the best player in college football. I mean, obviously he's the best player, and we got to get the ball to him as much as possible. So once we realize that, and sometimes we just get down because nobody likes getting scored on. This kind of a momentum buster. So we just got to keep playing and realize that we got to get the ball to the offense as much as possible.
Well, why do you think it's not Jair just said in practice it's better. Why is it not translating to sack days?
In practice, we're always making good plays. We're always consistently doing our job and stuff, winning off the ball and stuff like that. But in the game, when some wrong happens, it kind of frees up a little bit. We just gotta understand that they're gonna get us sometimes, and you gotta realize that's football. So you just gotta bounce back and keep playing.
Are you guys having a trouble with that bouncing back, or is it like a snowball effect with you guys?
Also, I think we got a young team too, somewhat. We got a lot of freshmen playing in these big positions, so they're still kind of getting used to the game, the speed of the game, and also taking some losses, some plays. They're used to playing every down where they're winning plays. That's why they're here now. So once they get past this, it's a learning thing for all of us, including myself. Realize just keep going. There's a lot of football left.
Jaylen, just talk about the fumble. What happened with that? Did you not see the guy come up behind you? What happened on that play?
I just fumbled the ball. Bad ball control, sloppy with the ball. I just fumbled the ball.
John, are you okay? What happened at the end when you got hurt? Was that?
I mean, my cleat was messed up. I mean, the soles came out of him, and the bottom of him, and my cleat just completely ripped apart, and I started to cramp a little bit. But I mean, I just drank a little Gatorade and a little salt, but it wasn't nothing major.
Did you guys feel like the different energy with Coach Sermon on the sidelines?
Yes, I mean, it was definitely brought more energy to us to realize. I mean, because that's what I was used to, and that's what a lot of us are used to. Our DC on the field, he brought a lot of energy to the sideline. Try to keep us up a lot, and I thought he did a really good job as far as trying to keep our heads in the game and staying with it.
In terms of adjustments and stuff like that, what was the difference between him being up the box and him on the sideline?
Really, that part didn't really change. I mean, he didn't really have to change anything. We ran the same stuff. At that point, they just ended up beating us because at the end of the show, they just wanted it more, and we just got to finish.
Was it a tired thing?
It's a little both. I really thought we got complacent. We felt like we did our job a little bit in the first half, and then we got a little complacent, realized they're not going to kick it up a notch. But, I mean, playing from them in the past last year and years before, they're not a team that's going to give up. They're always going to fight 4 quarters.
Did you notice guys walking on defense instead of running on defense?
Mm-hmm. I was one of them. I mean, I'll take blame for myself, too. On some plays, I'm watching backside, I'm walking, and that's not acceptable. I mean, those little things like that show up on film, and that stuff, it matters. When everybody's flying to the ball, good things are going to happen. But if you're going to hoping that somebody else makes the plays, that's what the result was today.
How do you change that game 7? How do you change that 7 games into the season?
At this point, it's just going to have to come within, and come within yourself. I mean, Coach can stress about it so much, but at the end of the day, it comes down to us. So we can't really do anything but just dig deep and find it and continue to play and realize that we got a full season to play still, half a season. So.
Is there anything scheme-wise between last year and this year that you're having trouble with, or what is it?
Basically, it's the same stuff almost. I mean, it's just different terminology. Like I said, at this point, we just got to execute and finish. That's all it is.
Jaylen, come this your first game back. How did you feel out there? Just catch 118 yards. It seems like you played pretty well. You feel all right today?
I feel fine. I'm out of shape. I need to get back in shape. I feel like I played an okay game. Could have been a lot better, especially if I had not fumbled the ball. But it is what it is. I'll get better from here, hopefully.
Jaylen, this feeling that you and your team have right now, how do you guys bounce back and try to save or salvage the rest of this season?
It's a sickening feeling. I could honestly, listen to everybody who hates me right now, and I could let it dictate how I play the rest of the season, or I can do what I always do, and stay in my own way, and do my own thing, and shake it off and get back to it. It's easy to get down on yourself. I can blame my wrist or I fumbled the ball because my wrist is messed up, or I can blame anybody else for it the whole game, but that wouldn't do any good. So it's best to just stick together.
Is it better that you guys have a big game on the road at Florida State coming up to kind of refocus and kind of put this behind you and get ready for next week?
You can say that, you know. But at the end of the day, regardless of who we're playing, it boils down to us because, you know, every game we've lost, we've beat ourselves. You know, it's not a team, you know, not taking anything away from Clemson, NC State, or Boston College, but it's not a team that just comes out and beats us. There's a lot of times we beat ourselves.
Jaylen, you said after, I think it was after the Clemson game, that you guys had to wash that one away and forget about it. But what you just said a minute ago about yourself, does the whole team kind of have to do that?
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely important to, you know, I wouldn't say put it in the past because it's there. You know, 4-3. Even though the record shows, it's going to show the rest of the year, but move on. You know, you can't dwell on that. You can't be upset about that for 7 days leading up to Florida State. And now you're thinking about all the mistakes you made last week, and you're trying to compensate for the mistakes you made that week. Trying not to make the same mistakes this week. Now you're playing stiff and playing slow. So it's just one of those things. Let go on. I don't dwell on stuff too long.
Does that get harder? I mean, moving on, shaking off. Does that get harder? Because you guys you seem to have done a nice job of that with the 2 losses so far. But does it get harder?
No, it doesn't get harder. I've been on teams growing up and never won a game 3-4 years in a row. I mean, I know how to lose. I know how to win. So it is what it is.
Jaylen, is this a true must-win against Florida State?
It is. It is. It's a must-win. You know, it's 2 in a row we've lost. You know, and it's a bad taste in our mouth. It's like I said, it's a sickening feeling. You know, I can honestly say, you know, there's probably a lot of people that won't sleep much tonight. They'll be thinking over and over about one play or this play or this play. Like Coach P said, it's probably 30 plays you can be like, that play would have won the game. And all 30 of those players that missed that play or made a bad play or wrong decision on that play are going to think about that, you know, including myself. So, yeah.
Is there someone besides the coaching staff who stands up in front of the team and says, let's turn things around?
Yeah, our captains do a pretty good job, you know, standing up. Lamar's been a lot more vocal this year, taking over and trying to get the team amped up. And he does a great job, you know. I feel like we responded well to him and went down. You know, like John said, we changed the momentum change, lack of energy, and we went down. We scored about four times in a row, you know, in the game. So I feel like we got it back.
All right, guys. All right, that's it.